The threat of tornadoes in the Carolinas tonight, and some counties in our area are already seeing some heavy damage. This is a video from Union County where trees have come crashing to the ground.
Tonight we are covering this story from all angles. 7 News reporter Nicole Smith is at the scene of some of that damage. Dave Jordan reporting on how the wet weather is affecting lakes in our area.
And we'll hear from both of them in just a minute. But first, Chief Meteorologist Christy Henderson has the very latest on what's still to come. Christy?
Well, Diane, we still run the risk of some severe weather. We are tracking a line of thunderstorms that's working its way through the western Carolinas right now. A tornado watch does continue until 9 o'clock tonight for most of the upstate, but from Oconee County, Buncombe County back towards Bryson City and Franklin. That watch has been canceled for you because the threat of severe weather is over. This is the line that we have to wait for to move on through before we see that going away. Now in McDowell County, we've had some very heavy rain. Flooding reported in Marion, and a flood warning is on the way there. Not looking at any severe thunderstorm warning, but some heavy rain continues right down towards Brevard and into the upstate with a line of showers and storms across Pickens County. Some of that rain extending into the northeastern part of Georgia. There's a timeline on when to expect that line as it continues to march eastward at about 25 miles per hour. Should be around Greenville by 6:33 if that holds together, and it's going to continue its way through. So we'll be on the lookout for additional severe weather right now. No warnings out, but we'll continue to monitor and pass it along.
All right, that tornado issue, though, when will we know for sure when that has passed?
Well, that last line of rain is what we're tracking. Yeah. So once you get the rain coming in, once it finishes, you're good for the rest of the night.
All right.
All right, we look forward to that. Our Nicole Smith is in Union County tonight where we had that tornado warning a few hours ago. She has a first-hand look at the damage. What have you found, Nicole?
Well, Tom, we're on Shady Hill Drive here in Union, and the folks in this community have quite a lot of cleaning up to do. Take a look at this tree in front of this home behind me, completely snapped into two pieces. A piece of it is now laying on the ground, and this is just a taste of what this community is experiencing after these storms pass through the area. Take a look at some of this video from earlier today where you can see shingles coming off the roof of the homes here. You can also see that other trees were uprooted. There were also trampolines that have been tossed around in the wind, even ending up in a tree line. Folks around here are pretty surprised at what they found outside their doors today.
We just got debris and everything around in our yard, trees down, and just everything. Sure is. It's just awful.
It just came up a big old thing of wind and stuff just started flying everywhere, and she was asleep. I went and grabbed her up out of bed and told my other granddaughter, come on, let's go. We going to the bathroom.
From what we've seen, the damage is concentrated to just this neighborhood right here on Shady Hill Drive in Union. We haven't seen a lot of damage in the outskirts or even on our drive over here from the Spartanburg County area. We also haven't seen any power lines that have been down and have not gotten any word of any people who have been hurt after all these storms passed through the area and left a lot of this damage behind here now. Reporting live in Union tonight, Nicole Smith, 7 News.
Nicole, so far people lucky there. Well, you may not love this rain, but it's a different story for local lakes, which have been seriously impacted by long bouts of dry weather. 7 News reporter Dave Jordan is in Oconee County to explain what this all means for your Memorial holiday plans. Dave?
Well, Diane, officials at Oconee State Park had to drain one of its most popular lakes to make an emergency repair on a valve. Now, because of that repair, the lake is now at an extremely low level, and this comes at an inconvenient time when many travelers are planning to bank out around that lake for Memorial Day weekend. Now, the lake is now about 4 feet deep when it normally is standing at about 25 feet. That water that is there now is from rain that fell a little over a week ago. Now, the lake is a huge tourist attraction, as I mentioned, especially around this time of year, and that is why park officials, Diane, as you mentioned, are hoping for more rain in the coming days. So we wanted to know why the officials insisted on fixing this valve now. Here's what the park manager told me earlier today.
We just need to go ahead and fix it now and try to salvage the rest of the summer the best we can, because we didn't want to put any more strain on an 80-year-old structure.
Now, that 80-year-old structure that she's referring to is an overflow pipe that is under the lake. If they did not repair that valve at this point, that would have put pressure on the pipe, causing it to back up, possibly burst, and then that would affect the nearby dam and, of course, cause flooding. Now, that's why they had to make the repair as quickly as they needed to make that repair. Right now, there are about 19 cabins in that general area. 18 of them are occupied. Some of those people, we're told, are about to cancel their trip. We're live tonight in Oconee County. Dave Jordan, 7 News.
Thanks, Dave. Bad timing there. Well, this is a good time, folks, to make sure that you have the 7 News app. It'll give you the very latest on any of the severe weather, plus the latest forecast right at your fingertips. It's a free download on your phone or tablet. Just head to